What up? What up, my ninja? Gotta light up first. Welcome to the Doe TV, where we talk about lots of interesting things. Oh shit. When we talk about a lot of interesting things, we gain knowledge, we have fun, do a little comedy here and there. Only when we got enough comedians on board. We got enough comedians on board that we'll do comedy, but if it's just one or two, we ain't doing shit. We're just gonna do a lot of comedy and whatever we talk about. All of our opinions are our opinions only. They're not opinions of other people. We only talk facts of what we know. We're not trying to make fun of everybody, but we'd like to make fun of some people. So just bear with it.
Just a little
Whatever, it's a little bit. Whatever age you are, you can watch this show. As long as you can read, write, and speak English, or a little bit of Ebonics, you can watch this show. It's okay. On the right side of the panel next to me, coming from College Station, Texas. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I be having a lot of people worldwide on this motherfucker. Coming from College Station, Texas. He is a pigeon killer, a duck hunter, and a wolf killer. On top of that, he hunts whales with only spears made out of carbon dioxide. Welcome to the page, to the channel, James Vodera.
What's up, people? What's up, Doughboy? What you been up to, man?
Shit, man, just chilling, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you make a spear out of carbon dioxide, but it's the comedy within. Shit. I've been high for a minute though.
Oh, have you?
Hell yeah. Flower was on here, but then she got off. But I seen it from a distance. I had to roll up.
Mm-hmm.
So but then she got on here a couple times, and I just didn't respond because I was rolling up. I didn't want to break stride and rolling up.
Right. You never want to break stride when you're in the middle of rolling. That'll fuck up the flow.
No. So Flower, if you out there, you can get back on. Shout out to my boy,
gentlemen.
Black. Huh?
I was gonna say today's show is not officially sponsored, but technically is sponsored by Swisher Sweets.
What's that? Swisher Sweet Black?
Yeah.
That shit nasty. I used to smoke that. I used to smoke it, but it was too harsh.
Oh,
After a while, it makes the blunt kind of harsh.
Right.
You gotta smoke.
I've never actually smoked it before, so I figured, fuck it, I'll give it a try because I still do smoke tobacco on occasion. Yeah,
you have to smoke that shit in sections. Can't smoke the whole blunt. That shit'll give you fucking bronchitis like a motherfucker. Get you motherfucker, get you strep throat. Yeah, smoke that shit in sections. Smoke a little bit, put that bitch out. Fire back up, smoke a little bit, put that shit out. You try to smoke all that shit at one time, fuck around and catch diabetes. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Woo. Good old fashioned roller pigeon, man. You know what? So fucked up. I'm gonna say shout out to these niggas, but I shouldn't shout them out, man. But shout out to Rise Dispensary, man. You know what I'm saying? They had the white OG. The motherfucking Turf online stated that it had more myrcene than limonene. So I went up to this particular dispensary and to find out it's the same as the other dispensary, but it had more limonene than Myrcene. I was so fucking pissed. But I mean, I drove all the way up there. I had to get
advertised on part of the dispensaries.
I know. Sometimes, you know, I mean, but that's all you can go by. That's all you can go by is what they say online. I mean, you be looking for a certain thing, and they say they got it, then you ride all the way out there and they don't got it. You go, what the fuck, man? What the fuck is it even on your fucking site if you don't have it? If you don't have what I'm looking for, you don't put the shit on now. You know what I'm saying? I was mad as fuck, nigga. I was like, oh shit.
I can imagine, shit. I'd be mad too.
But I went on ahead and I bought it, but I used points though. I used my points. Brought that bitch down to $25 fucking dollars. I paid $25 for this motherfucking 7.
How much would it have been without the points?
It would have been $41 without the points.
Ew.
Yeah, well, it's 41 for the 7. You know what I'm saying? But I paid 25 because I had a lot of points that I had saved up on a bitch. I didn't know I even had that many motherfucking points, but I used all of them except $3. I made this bitch $25, but I only smoke this shit in the daytime. It's daytime smoke. It's not nighttime smoke. I fucked around and smoked the blunt when I got home though. And that shit had me like, you know what I'm saying, kind of happy, kind of jittery type of shit, nigga. I like, oh hell no. So I put that bitch out and I rolled up a roller pigeon. I had to smoke 3 roller pigeons just to get my tolerance back to indica, bro.
Damn.
What? I had to smoke 3 roller pigeons, nigga, just to get my tolerance back to fucking indica, nigga. I started smoking this shit started going to TV. I felt the head high and everything, and I started feeling all happy and shit. Then I put the bitch out, and I'm like, oh, hell no, this is the wrong kind of smoke. And so then I rolled up a roller pigeon. So then I had to roll up a roller pigeon to outweigh the motherfucker. I had to smoke 3 of them bitches, though. I smoked 3 of them back to back. I smoked one every hour, back to back. And then I got back on the level of indica and shit. You know, I started to get the body high then. I was like, oh my God. But now I only smoke this shit between the hours of 7 and 12. After 12 o'clock p.m., I don't even smoke this shit no more. I just go back to indica. Because I got to give it a rest. Because I didn't smoke my first indica blunt until 3:30. I stopped smoking this shit at 12 o'clock. I waited from 12 o'clock to 3:30 for the high to kind of like go away or whatever. Then I smoked my first roller pigeon, and I'm about to smoke my second one. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. It's fucked up. I just know what time so this shit gonna last me a while because it's a daytime smoke. Until I run out of my indica. I only got one more blunt of indica, so I don't know. Might smart smoke of this shit. This shit gonna give me a head high. I'm just mad, man. It's got 11 fucking limonene, bro. 11. 11.7. Shit. The Myrcene was only 4.6, and the linalool is 2.7. It ain't even got no fucking carotene even in the bitch. But online, it says it's got 4 carotene, 7 on the motherfucking Myrcene, and only 4 on the limonene. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, shit, whoever the fuck labeled this shit is stupid. That's all I gotta say. Whoever does the labeling or put the shit on the site for Rise, that person is stupid. They need to fire that nigga and hire somebody else. Hire somebody with better knowledge of the fucking weed. Because you got dummies putting shit on here and they just fucking it up for everybody else that's trying to consume it. We look at it and then get all fucked up. We like, oh hell yeah, we drive way the fuck out here and find out it's the same shit. Oh fuck this. And then I asked the bitch about Venom OG and OG Story. She gonna say, oh, we had some in last month. I'm like, bitch, you lying. I look at the motherfucking Rise menu every fucking day. Even when I ain't got money, I look at the motherfuckers. I can just sniff it, sniff the page, scratch and sniff. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bitch, I look at the site a lot. Y'all ain't never had motherfucking Venom OG, bitch. You didn't have it last month. You probably had a pre-roll, but you didn't have an eighth of flour. You didn't have no flour. She was like, yeah, we didn't have flour. Shut the fuck up. Bitch, you lie. I hate when motherfuckers just lie to you like we don't be looking. Bitch, you ain't had Venom OG in 6 fucking months. I hope you had some in October when the fucking when the harvest book supposed to come out. Hope you had some then. I'm gonna buy a lot. I'm gonna make sure I got some bread. And I'm gonna get a lot. Venom OG. I was kind of saving my points to even get the Venom OG. I was saving up so I could just cop a zip. That changed last night. I docked myself all the way down. I knocked myself all the way down to $3. I gotta start all over again. But hey, I only shop with them when they got some shit I like to smoke. They ain't really got shit I like to smoke, so I go to Thrive. They stay with the shit I like to smoke. Shout out to Thrive for Highland Rover Pigeon. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. I gotta drive far as fuck to get it. I asked how the fuck do y'all always change the motherfucking terps? She was like, oh, it's just different batches. You don't have different grows. I'm like, how the fuck you got a different grow? If you grow it the same way every time, it should be the same shit. Like they got that, like, you know what, you guys should stop fucking with the weed. Because I swear to God, back in the day before we had dispensaries, that nigga that had the sour diesel, that shit tastes like sour diesel every fucking time I bought it. Shit even probably got even better, got much more stickier. The weed you got in the street was so much better because niggas knew how to grow. You go to dispensaries but niggas don't know how to grow, then you just get whatever the fuck you get. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck. Hey man, it's a sativa this month. How the fuck did you change an indica to a fucking sativa? How did you do that? I need to know. I'm inquiring minds want to know. Coming to the panel, man. You know what I'm saying? Is a very lovely young lady. She stands at the height of 5'1". She is from Palm Springs Valley, New Mexico. I mean California, so close. She is not only a witch hunter, she's also a dragon slayer. Welcome to the stage, Miss Flower Thomas.
Hi, good evening.
Oh, yes.
Everybody wishes I had control of a dragon. That would be a whole nother story.
Yeah, I had to give you a different name, the Dragon Slayer.
Dragon Slayer, Wolf Chaser. How you guys doing tonight?
No, it's not Wolf Chaser, it's Wolf Hunter and Pigeon Killer. You know what I'm saying? You got to put those two together.
Yeah, that's down right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Seagull.
I will hunt with and for my wolf for sure. And we can take care of all them little pigeons. Mm-hmm. No scrubs.
And she also buys and sells boats.
I do actually. I have a boat storage yard in the middle of like 2 different in between the West Coast and the like West Coast lakes, like Midwest lakes. I have a boat and RV storage yard.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, we don't want to change the subject. We talk about weed right now.
Oh yeah, I always talk about weed.
Because
I'm sure that there's probably somebody who grows weed on one of their boats that's there. I don't try to be in too many people's business, but I'm sure they have a hydroponics thing growing weed on one of those boats, I'm sure.
No. All right, so I'm about to get back to my venting because I was venting about how the dispensaries are fucking up the weed. They doing something to it to where they can change it from an indica to a sativa and back to an indica. Like, how the fuck do you even do that? And so I'm just upset because I'm tired of dispensaries fucking with the weed. Before it was dispensaries, when we used to buy out the streets, the street man, whoever the fuck he get his weed from, that nigga knew how to grow. He know how to grow because he made the same shit every fucking time. We get to these dispensaries, they keep changing the batches. Batches always change. It's like, how the fuck they always changing? if you know how to grow, then you know how to grow. Maybe you niggas are inexperienced. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm fuck with the wrong people. Maybe I need to fuck with a grower who know what the fuck he's doing, because it ain't working out, bro. I mean, you change it. It'd be an indica 1 month, then be a sativa next month, and then I'm gonna tell you what the fucked up part is. How the fuck is the gram an indica, but the eighth is a sativa, and it's all from the same fucking plant? You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck the you.
Because they're just making up shit. They're just making up shit, sending it for compliance, packaging it up, sending it for clients. They don't know what comes back. They're just
making up shit. When they make it up, I mean, you know what? When they make up shit, the weed tastes, or maybe it's a mind thing. Maybe if I think it's an indica all the time, it'll smoke like an indica. I don't know, but I know that when they put a lot of limonene in the motherfucking weed, you get creative as fuck. Like you don't get a body high, you get a head high like a motherfucker. So that's what I'm saying. They fucking with the weed. Like they said, and then even with all the limonene that's in this weed, they called it a fucking indica still. How the fuck you got an indica when you got more sativa than you got indica? And you call yep, and it's called a hybrid sativa, or no, it's called an indica. They call it a pure indica. Like, how the fuck, you know what? Whoever's labeling it, they dumb.
Yeah, because they started turning everything into these hybrids, like you said. They're able to change it in between indica and sativa. I think that neither of them are neither of them anymore. I think that they just make up shit, like for real. I don't think we're working with real indica or sativa because all the weed tastes the same.
Well, I got a big difference. I know the different taste in weed, and weed doesn't taste the same. I mean, I smoke a lot of weed, but no, weed don't taste the same because this shit is not an indica, and it doesn't even taste like white OG. It tastes like something else, but it doesn't taste like white OG. What a white OG supposed to taste like, this doesn't taste like it. This is roller pigeon. When I smoke this, I know what the fuck roller pigeon tastes like. This tastes exactly like roller pigeon. This does not taste like white OG. If I smoke Venom OG gonna taste like Venom OG. It ain't gonna taste like white OG or OG Story. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can taste you can definitely taste the taste. It definitely doesn't taste the same. Hell no.
Well, no, that's what I mean. Is that when they start naming these strains, then they just sometimes places name anything that strain, and it's not what it is.
Oh, I mean, you know what? Not only do the dispensaries do that, but these street dealers, they also do that. They'll name that motherfucker whatever the fuck they can think of just to sell it to you. They try to keep it with the more relevant names so that you will buy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the names be correct, and then sometimes the motherfucking names don't be correct. Like this one dude sold me some shit. He called it Skywalker OG, but the shit was really fucking Gorilla Glue. And I was like, nigga, how the fuck you gonna sell me something when you call it something else? Like, I know weed. I know this is Gorilla Glue. I know this is not Skywalker OG.
I like that you can tell the difference. That's kind of cool.
You know, man, I could tell the fucking difference off the first hit of the goddamn weed. I could tell you what the fuck's in it. And I'm like, nah, they probably not putting it on the label, but it's got a lot of pinene in it. Because pinene itches the back of my throat. So whenever weed itches the back of my throat, it's got pinene in it.
Maybe the growers can start hiring some of the farmers that are losing their jobs because they're taking away the food seeds.
Well, they need to hire somebody that know what the hell they're doing.
Because like you said, like a strain should be the same. It should be the same. It should be the same way that you serve a burger at the fast food place and it always tastes the same. Like it should always be the same grow.
Yeah. Ain't like McDonald's have chicken sandwiches one day and then be like, you know what? We got chicken sandwiches, but this motherfucker tastes like turkey this week.
Right.
Like, what the fuck? How the fuck does it taste like turkey when it's chicken? How the hell you do that? That's just how they do us with the weed shit. They just made, yeah, man, we got it. It was indica, but now it's a sativa. And it's like, how the hell did you grow it this time? You didn't put no cat piss on it? You used cat piss last time. You didn't use no cat piss this time, I guess.
Like,
Maybe it ran out.
yeah, like what makes the difference? Like we like to learn things. So like you know a lot about weed. So what makes the difference between an indica and a sativa? Like is there an actual like ingredient or an actual like level or toxin that makes it different?
Between an indica and a sativa, the main
Yeah.
difference is a sativa gives you a head high and it makes you want to do shit like jumping jacks, mow the lawn, you know what I'm saying, paint the house, cook dinner, you know what I'm saying? Sativa keeps
Right.
you up and
Even
keeps you
action.
creative and shit, you know what I'm saying? Talkative, a lot of giggling and shit like that.
Uh-huh.
Indica is a body high, which means you always are sleepy. You either gonna fall asleep, you're gonna go to sleep, or you sleep already. And when you wake up, you're gonna have the munchies like a motherfucker.
Okay, but what makes it that? Like those are what it does, but what makes it the difference? Like what makes indica and makes sativa that it makes it do opposite things?
Well, that, you know what? You get into the physics. You get into the physics of the weed. I don't know. I just know when they grow. I just know when you grow, depending on the temperature, what type of fertilizer you use, what type of soil you use. You know what I'm saying? Those three things make up how your plant gonna turn out.
Okay, well we're here on Doughboy TV where we learn things. Is there a way to ask Google tonight what ingredient makes it the difference between sativa and indica?
If I ask Google, it's probably gonna tell me. It's probably gonna tell me the same thing I just said. It all starts from the soil. It all starts from the soil. You know what I'm saying? When you drop that seed into that soil, it's got to be the right type of soil for you to get the right type of plant.
Right, but so that's what I'm saying. So you can take one seed and it doesn't matter what strain it came from or where it came from, and you could just turn it into a sativa or an indica based upon what you do to it.
Yeah. So if you got Granddaddy Perk, which is the indica, and you can turn that motherfucker to a sativa by using different soil and different fertilizer, different room temperatures and shit like that.
But like what? Okay, but then even before that, like what makes it that original strain then? So like they just so all these strains are just coming from whatever seed pops next.
Whatever seed they got, however they do it. I don't know how dispensaries do. I don't know how. I don't know their grow steps. Everybody got different growth steps.
Oh, those clone things. Is this where the clones come in? All those little miniature plants that they grow?
Yeah, you could clone a plant and it's gonna be the same as it was. You know, it's gonna be an indica on an indica. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you change its environment.
Yeah, unless you change its environment. Okay, what makes
So, because I know like you can kind of like plants don't yield certain things if they're moved from the right environment, right? Or do they still grow? They just grow in a different fashion.
All right, now I Google what you asked me, and this is what Google says. It says botanists use physical differences such as variations in height, branching patterns, and the shape of the leaves to identify different strains of plants. This is where the name indica and sativa come from. Indica plants are shorter than sativa plants, and they have a woody stalk, not a fibrous one. So all those different things go into contemplate, you know, about how the fucking plant is made. But before we continue on, we're gonna bring on another guest, and this guy hails from Phoenix, Arizona, by the way of Grand Rapids, Michigan. He is not only a dragon slayer, but he's also a witch hunter, a motherfucking whale slayer. Coming to the stage. Oh, he also sells and designs lunch boxes. Coming to the stage, man, my man Joel.
Lunch boxes are so cool. Lunchboxes
What's
are
up,
so
man?
cool. They have
Hey,
definitely.
Aren't they?
what's up, bro?
I
What's
like
up,
I like the
Joe?
Scooby Doo. No, man, what's happening, guys?
Yeah, man. Oh man, your
Can you hear
shit
me?
sounds so much better. Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear, bro.
We are the world. We are the children.
Scooby Doo is
What's
the
up?
theme.
What's up?
Scooby Doo is the theme for the Midsummer Night's Scream. They do a haunted house in the middle of the summer out here.
My
And
girl loves Scooby Doo.
it's Scooby Doo.
All right, Joe.
She
So I'm
calls
gonna
me
catch you up what
Scrappy.
we're talking about. So we've been talking about marijuana. You know what I'm saying? What makes an indica an indica, and what makes a sativa a sativa. And I just read to the people what the botanists. I'm saying how they decide what is what. You know what I'm saying?
So far we've learned that you can change how they grow based upon what you do to it and how you grow it. And then Doe found a description of the different plants. But I think I'm still on the search to find out what actually makes it different. Like what's
Well, one
that
is
factor?
short and stocky, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not all about size, ladies. All right, you can get a good high from something short and stocky than you can something long and skinny. So
But what besides that? Like what different ingredient, what
genes.
chemical, what toxin, what makes it that? Like
Yeah,
Well,
what
you know what?
stunts its growth and what?
You know what? It dictates what is an indica and what is a sativa, but you got to get into the cannabinoids. You got to get into that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to start
okay,
understanding.
okay, got it.
You got to break it down to the physics. You know what I'm saying? You got to start writing out
Okay.
the formula, and then you got to get into the cannabinoids and all of that shit. You got to get deep. Once you understand all of that shit, then you can know how a plant is a plant and what it, you know what I'm saying, what it is and what it isn't. But
Okay, so basically, if I understand right, you're saying that like all the plants are plants regardless, and then there's like a certain chemistry makeup that makes them what they are that then they apply to the plants that are being grown.
yeah,
Kind of.
it
Okay.
might,
All right.
you know what I'm saying? And so then once they create that certain plant that they always wanted, then they'll make the plant, and then they'll just keep making the plant. You know what I'm saying? They'll make a mother plant to where they can just always make the same fucking plant. You know what I'm saying? Several fucking times in a row.
So they're
Until the
cloning
mother
it.
plant becomes the widow.
So we've definitely done this with humans then. Like if we're so skilled at plants, like we've definitely done this with humans and other things.
Well,
Yeah,
you
they
know what?
perfected weed.
You know, if they are cloning people, then they cloning them. They only cloning the motherfuckers that make a difference in the world. They don't clone
Yeah.
everybody. Like Gucci Man. Gucci Man ain't no motherfucking clone. He the same nigga he was. Well, he a different because he lost weight, got into shape while he was in prison. Because when he was out, before he went to prison, that nigga was fat and sloppy looking. You know what I'm saying? He was like a real down south motherfucker. But then he went to jail for a lot of your fucking years. And of course you change when you in jail. You don't come out looking the same when you go to jail. You know what I'm saying? If you spend more than a year than motherfucker. You spend more than a year in jail, you don't come out looking the same. That nigga spent like 10 years in fucking jail. He gonna come out looking so fucking different. You know what I'm saying? What?
For example, do you remember how skinny I looked when I got out of jail back in Indiana?
Yeah, you was.
No drugs. They don't give drugs in jail like they.
Ooh.
And it's like certain kinds of food too that keeps you at a certain.
I may have broken an occasional law, and I thought the food was kind of good. It wasn't prime choice, but it wasn't.
Were you in a city lockup or a county lockup? That's the big difference.
I was in county.
And there's also another difference I've noticed because
Maricopa
there
County.
was something that I've noticed that the food changes based upon who they're housing. And the food does change based upon who's in the housing, and that comes from the cook in the kitchen. It's actually a big deal. But yeah,
and there's a lot of trading going on, and black market stuff.
Well,
I like hospital
I-
food.
I can attest to jailhouse food because I worked in the kitchen when I was in jail, and a lot of that shit come already pre-packed. It already come pre-made. All you gotta do is like heat the shit up. Like we didn't really physically cook the soup. We just dumped this pre-packed shit inside the fucking pan and went inside the pot and stirred the shit up until it got hot. And then we served it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like we made the soup by hand, like add the carrots, add the onions. No, it was already packed together. And the hamburgers, they come already pre-packed the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They already come.
Did you have any real chefs at that jail?
Hell no, there is no motherfucking chef in jail.
No.
So
Hospitals,
like,
they
no,
do.
but I do know that certain jails go by certain. There's always a bottom line person, somebody who creates the bottom line.
Well,
So
there
when
was
they
a
have
guy
people
named
that can
Chef
really
that
cook in
worked
jail and they
there.
can get donations and block us, they do that. And then jails where they can't do that, where they don't have anything sufficient, they order those pre-packed meals because it's a lot easier and cheaper. So depending on the area, it's cheaper. It's always the cheapest option.
Only way you're gonna be a chef in jail is if you came in as a chef. You know what I'm saying?
No,
chef
but
was your
that's
job.
what I'm saying.
If your nickname or title is chef, and you go
Or your
your
name
chefness.
was Chef. Boyardee.
Yeah, you know, you start showing your
That's what I'm
chefness.
saying. That's what I'm saying. There are certain counties that do allow, in certain situations that do allow, let's say they do get, you know, a couple really good on deck chefs. They can then change their meal system and sometimes supply more food by getting donations and bulk items.
We had
than
Chef Boyardee.
individual items.
Yeah, we did have Chef Boyardee. You know what? Not to go off the subject or nothing, but I keep getting this motherfucking notification on my phone that somebody highlighted a comment for me to check out, and I hate that shit.
Cool.
I want to delete these motherfuckers so bad, but I care about my numbers because I get paid for Facebook, so I care about the numbers. I need the numbers to go up even higher, so I can have more people watch your content. But I hate these motherfuckers always highlighting shit, and bitches be doing that shit, and all they want to do is show their fucking nails. It's like, who the fuck wants to see that? They don't want to see your fucking nails all the time. We don't care about that. Dudes be doing that. They don't be doing shit. They be just like the chicks. They don't be doing shit.
Do you get that shit on text too?
No.
On your phone?
No, I don't get it on text.
Oh, I get it all the time.
No.
And here's one of my common responses. They said to come pick up my postal package. It's waiting for me. I said, that's awesome. And your suicide package is waiting for you here. I said, don't wait too long because you know that you won't be missed after killing yourself because you are a worthless piece of shit that has a job that every parent would want to kill their own kids for. And if they knew that they grew up to be like you. So hurry and get your suicide package so you can use it by this weekend. And remember, killing yourself is making the world a better place. Killing worthless scammers one at a time.
Oh my goodness.
And they haven't come to get it. So
yeah, all those kind of things are so annoying for sure.
I get phone calls like nonstop.
They can be helpful in situations where you really would like to inform everybody at once. Like they used to be tools that nobody knew they were really using. But now it's just kind of out there.
Yeah.
No, it's just all of our information is out there. So all these fuckers are getting it.
I mean, at the same time, like you were saying, everybody, if this streaming device out in the middle of the world is making everybody their little $55 to $5,000 a month just by sending a text, and you can ignore the text, like I just ignore them. I really just don't even go all up into them unless I really know the person or I know that I'm looking for information from them currently. I just ignore them. If somebody wants to reach out to me personally, they're going to reach out to me 2 or 3 times before I respond for some shit. That's just how I am. The average person, it takes 14 views of something for them to buy your product. They have to be exposed to you like 11 to 14 times. So, yeah,
if they want to expose themselves to me.
So, oh my goodness. But yeah, the right people are going to continue to reach out. The right people are going to know that they're not bothering you, that they're dealing with a business or they're dealing with an entity or a public figure. And they're going to just continue to reach out until you can acknowledge them. And that is part of being in this celebrity life. So hashtag celebrity life. And that's been my hashtag before I even knew what a hashtag really was. But like, I learned that hashtags move really fast. Like you can have a hashtag and you can make it really popular, and then somebody else can swoop in and literally just take your hashtag and make it popular.
Damn right. Yep. Yep. Hashtag pound number.
Right.
Number that hashtag pound.
Hashtag Coachella Valley Concierge.
I don't know.
I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm high as fuck.
Oh, that's good.
Do you know you got your underwear on your head?
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Do you know?
No, this is my Assassin's Creed costume.
All right.
Okay.
James, where's yours?
When I put this on, I feel like a ninja.
Okay. I'm always up for cosplay and costumes. You know, I love that.
Or role play. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, so yeah. I think I role play a lot of roles in life. I wear many hats and many scarves.
Well, we wouldn't know because we never see your head.
You will come August.
Oh, we gotta wait till August. We gotta wait 4 more days.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I
I'll
think
probably go blind by then.
I think it's the 18th.
Oh, sure. Are you sure it's not the 30th?
No, I think it's the 18th on the live stream. I'll be having a live stream that actually has all types of interviews, comedian, music, media, all types of different people connecting in from places, celebrities, locals, independent artists, all that kind of thing, kind of doing their thing and saying hi, local businesses. And we're going to have like an all-day live stream. Huh?
What if you're codependent?
What do you mean?
What if you're codependent artist? What if,
I
don't know. What if you said independent?
Yeah, if you're a codependent artist, you can definitely sign up to be on my live stream. We do not hesitate or discriminate towards anybody. You're always welcome at my platform.
Go. I'm always trying to mooch off someone. So.
Oh, you can join. I haven't really sent out this month's little invite. So yeah, you can definitely be on the platform, Joel. I was trying to get to your show last night, but I guess it was canceled.
Yeah, you canceled.
Yeah, it's going to be tomorrow night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had all kinds of shit going on, so it'll be tomorrow night, same time.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where I'll be at. I'll be somewhere in the Mojave, I'm sure, but we'll see if I got connection.
You got connection if it's got to do with me. I'm electric. Boogie woogie woogie.
I'm electric.
Yeah.
So I found the answer to your question, and I guess it goes a little bit deeper into the question that you asked me before.
Wonderful.
You know, I've been over here researching for you. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. I love that. I love that about this platform and this show. We were able to carry on the show without having to wait for it. And in the meantime, the other person says, "Hey, you know what? We're going to look into this deeper." I really like learning things here on Doe TV. Thanks for having me.
Yep. Wait for the app to fucking show up, man. It wouldn't stay on the fucking site unless I download the damn app. So
while we're waiting for that, I can tell you that live stream that I mentioned earlier, you can go to girlmondaymedia.com and you can get tickets to the live stream. You can scroll some of the artists and some of the other media representatives, and there's a way to contact. I think there's a way to get a hold or to add yourself into the thing. But you can definitely contact me. But you can get tickets to this live stream and you can join us for the fun. You don't want to miss out. A lot of artists are debuting new albums and new sets and just, get to know some more people in the world and have some fun. And you don't have to leave your home. You don't have to go outside. You could just live stream with us from anywhere.
Mojave.
In August. Yes.
Okay, so here it is, right here. So the question that you asked, and the response that I got, yes, for a few different reasons. The main reason being that there are different phenotypes for every strain. And since almost all cannabis nowadays is a hybrid of some sort, it will have more dominant features from one of the apparent strains. Each phenotype has potential for either mom or dad to be completely or partially dominant. The other reason, at least here in Washington, is that some of the processors out there don't care what is called as long as they sell it. And hold on. I lost track. All right, hold on.
And
and
strangely
there is not
sounds like
enough
the direction human is going.
for them to be worried about getting caught. For example, I have seen processing facilities who had maybe 2 or 3 large containers of different strains that were out on the floor and being processed. However, okay, yeah. But yeah, that's how you can tell that something is different, than how it makes it an indica. So if it's a dad, if it's more dad in the strain, then it's gonna be an indica. If it's more mom in the strain, it's gonna be sativa.
Okay.
Okay.
I know
So that
sativa is
how
harder to
you
grow
tell.
than indica.
Really?
No, actually indicas grows faster than sativas.
Hmm.
So indica grows faster than sativa.
Yeah,
Sativa's
sativa's harder to grow.
harder to grow. Okay, got it. Okay. Both statements true. Both statements fact. Yes.
Yeah, and you can tell it's an indica plant because it'll be short. It'll be short with leafy
Right. The
leaves.
shorter
You know what I'm saying?
leafy leaves. Okay. Shorter with the leafy leaves, and then the sativa plants tend to be a little bit taller with the more stringy, looking one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
we've learned a lot so far tonight.
So that is what makes the difference of it being either indica or sativa.
So then
I knew I
people,
would find the answer one of these times. Yeah.
men are naturally indica,
and then
and
you
women
know-
are naturally sativa.
And then you know,
Well, what's ruderalis?
You know, a hybrid is just indica and sativa together.
Right.
What's ruderalis? Ruderalis.
I don't know.
What is it?
That's another one that goes along with sativa and indica.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
there's now an actual another
But I've
gender.
I've never heard of it. So
Well, what we got to know about it since you've mentioned it.
well, it says vast majority of it's RUDERALIS. RUDERALIS. Ruderalis.
And it says,
Vast majority of photoporoid strains are initiate bloom based on change of light, contain varying amounts of both indica and sativa genetics. Ruderalis, on the other hand, is a type of auto-flowering cannabis that flowers based on age and is often considered to be inferior to photoperiod cannabis.
so it's like
I've
the
never heard of
mega hybrid strain. It's like the mother hybrid
Yep.
strain.
Yep, it's the one that you hear about but never
You
see.
said it just continues flowering. Oh,
Yeah.
funny.
This show is brought to you by Caesar Salad.
Ooh.
Speaking of weed, Caesar salad. Your greens.
Right, like that's the kind. Has anybody smoked a strain called Caesar salad?
No, there is no strain called Caesar salad.
Give me a weird
Here we
haircut.
go. Here we go again, Entrepreneur Group. We just handing out gems like that. And you know what to do. If you take that and you make that your strain, you send the 10% to the Dope TV show. Because you know we said it first.
And it'll be
Yeah.
finger licking good.
Okay, and and that's the next strain we have coming out of Phoenix is finger licking good. We got that one too. Send the 10% in care of Joel at the Doe TV show. James, what's your strain?
My strain of choice, indica.
So there you go. If you make a new indica thing and name it after James, then you send him his 10%.
James Indica. Yep, James Indica. If you call it James Indica, then we're in.
Exactly.
Well, I'm gonna
the name of the strain.
tell you about a strain that everybody knows about. Not everybody in the world, but I'm gonna say at least 1% of the world knows. You know what I'm saying? People in my circle.
Everybody,
you know what I'm saying?
1%.
People in
And hold
my
on, and
circle.
before you tell them, if 1% already knows, we need you guys right now to share this video, subscribe, tell people, because we do want everyone in the world to know about it. So let's get this up to like 90% this month, you guys. When 1% knows it now, it's on you guys to get it to 99%. And that would equal 100. And if you do, and you can show us the people you tagged in the comments, you might just get a mention on the next show.
All right.
Yes.
So the strain of that I'm gonna tell you about, I actually had the privilege of having a strain named after me. It was called Doughboy OG.
Wow.
And that shit was flame. That shit was made up of 4 different strains combined together to make Doughboy OG. Now the strains that made it up is SFV OG, that's San Fernando Valley OG, Kush, because that's the indica.
Okay.
It was Granddaddy Perk,
Oh, you like
Skywalker
Granddaddy.
OG, and
You
Platinum
always
OG.
talk about the Skywalker OG too, yeah.
Yeah, the Skywalker's flame. But yeah, it was crossed with them 4 flavors, and that's what makes up Doughboy OG. And
Okay, that makes sense. It's kind of like 4 of your good brands, 4 of the ones you like. It kind of makes up your mood. Doughboy OG. You guys heard it here.
It stands for Doughboy Oh God.
I'm gonna try to get them strains from somewhere. I'm gonna look it up on Google after this show. I'm gonna see if I can get them 4 strains, and I'm gonna cross them myself. I'm just grow them in a little pot in the crib, you know. I'm gonna allegedly do that. I'm gonna allegedly do that. But yeah. What I am gonna do though, as soon as we only gonna do an hour on this show today because I have smoked so much indica that I'm hungry as fuck. And I got a meal over here sitting, waiting on me to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? It's a breast, a wing, and a quarter rib. You know what I'm saying? It's probably like 4 bones and some macaroni. And to top it all off is a fucking Caesar salad.
That sounds like a very good Saturday meal. Mm-hmm. That sounds like a good Saturday meal.
Don't even feel.
I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show it to you right here. I'm gonna show it to you.
We also highlight local plates on this show. So if you have a local plate, Doughboy really likes to eat. And if you're in Las Vegas, you can always call Doughboy up, hook up a couple plates, bring it by the show, or get a hold of him, and he will, show your plate on here, and we will tell people where to come eat. So, get a hold of Doe on the TV show.
Now you can see it. Can you see that, James?
It just looks like the whole thing is full.
I looked at it before.
Oh, okay.
I looked at it when we first opened it.
That whole box is just full, and it looks so good. And you got that there local in Vegas, huh?
Yeah, I got it from a place called Nevada Chicken Cafe. Came with macaroni. And Caesar salad.
The Caesar salad is the most popular thing. That is definitely Caesar salad is the item of the week, you guys. He had a Saturday
not.
meal, and that's his Saturday item of the week.
But it's gonna be so
It's
good.
a code
I'm gonna
word.
put some of the chicken. I'm gonna put some of the chicken on a Caesar salad and make the motherfucker a chicken Caesar salad, and then I'm gonna fuck it up that way.
Yeah, you know what? You guys
Bam!
better come get one of these chicken Caesar salad. That used to be a little popular.
Bam!
Little
I would have
TikTok-y
saved $7
TikTok-y.
by putting my own chicken on the fucking salad, bro. Because you know what I'm saying. You add
Bam!
chicken to it, it's like another $5 or $6. You know what I'm saying? Like another $5 or $6 added on and shit, and it's like fucked up. It's like, why don't you charge that much for a fucking chicken? You know what? I'm gonna just get this chicken meal. I'm gonna just get this chicken meal and just do with it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Bam!
Yeah, but I feel like a ninja when I put this on, though. I feel like a certified fucking killer. You know what I'm saying? I kill
Or Whoopi Goldberg.
Fuck Whoopi, nigga. I fucked up Whoopi Goldberg with this shit on. Not having that. Except I'll button it. There's a little button on it. I'll button it up.
Oh, there is a button.
That's my little bonnet. Oh, little bonnet. Right now. So when it's open, it's manly. When it's open, it's manly. It's manly the motherfucker. What up, nigga?
Yeah.
But when it's
Bam!
closed up, you become a little bitch and shit when it's closed up. That reminds me of fucking bonnet.
Put a little dot on your forehead.
Nah, fuck the dot. I already got some on my forehead. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a motherfucking dot on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm cool. I'm chilling. So yeah, we got like 8 minutes and some change left in this show. So we're gonna start winding it down. You know what I'm saying? We talked about the name of the show is called What Up My Ninja. I just needed a fucking name. I didn't want to say what up nigga, so I put what up my ninja. That's what the white boys do. That's what the white boys,
my blue ninja.
Like, my ninja, what up? They say ninja because they can't say nigga, so they say ninja. Which is cool.
You know I don't
mind being
I don't say ninja.
We know you don't say ninja. You probably say nigga on a regular basis. You probably put the ER on that motherfucker.
If I do it's hanging with you guys.
James
I say 2 niggas smoking weed.
And James, he said out of spite. You know what I'm saying? He said when he be pissed off. I like, no. You know what? James' ex-roommates, them motherfuckers use it on daily fucking normal activity. Like they be like, yeah, what's up, nigger? You know what I'm saying? They said with the ER because they said it a lot on the motherfucking mic when I was on that bitch. I was like, damn, that nigga just dropped a motherfucking ER on that bitch. I don't even want to say shit, man. I'm gonna leave it alone.
That's how you end up in the ER.
You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, you know what? Because we know when
that's
you be on
a
the
good
headset,
one, Joel. That's a good one, Joel.
You know, when you be on the headset, man, you don't really, you know what I'm saying? It's a level of shit that you're going to take, but it's a level of shit that you don't even care about because you're on the internet. If I don't want to hear what the fuck they got to say, all I got to do is turn the shit off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to get mad and throw shit. I ain't going to punch shit. All I got to do is turn the motherfucking headset off. So, you know what I'm saying? I just let him say it because, you know, I was like, you know, I'm pretty sure he says it every day. He ain't saying it because I'm on the motherfucking mic. He ain't saying it because another black dude. He's saying it because he just say that motherfucker on a natural basis. So I figure, hey, I ain't gonna say shit if he already said it. If I say something, it ain't gonna matter. He ain't gonna give a fuck what I say. He gonna still say the shit. He gonna say it when he get off the fucking mic. So yeah, I just let him say it. Hey man, hey, go ahead. More power to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Speaking of off the mic, I'm going to say a big shout out to all you guys right now, and then I'm going to head out so you guys can have your boy time and have your boys talk here this last couple minutes. Thank you to everybody, Joel, James, Coldwater, and of course, Doe from Doe TV. Have a good night.
Good night, Flower.
Good night.
Later, Flower.
Hey, don't forget your blooming ruderalis.
My who?
Flowering ruderalis.
Oh, okay.
Tell him flowers. She's a flowering ruderalis. That other strand of weed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know about that strain. But you know what?
Yeah,
I'm about
it's
to look
high
up this.
end, but I never heard of it.
I'm about to look up the strain that James said yesterday.
Oh, Sun Rocks.
Hell yeah. Is Sun Rock better than Moon Rock?
Oh, the Moon Rock is the bomb.
So Sun Rocks can reach THC levels over 80%. And they improved and considerably in the appearance. The long distance they look like normal buds. But they're not saying is you know what I'm saying, is it better? But they tell you how to make a Sun Rock though. You know what I'm saying?
Turn on
And
some
making
Bruce
Sun Rocks,
Springsteen.
making Sun Rocks is relatively simple as long as you can acquire high quality ingredients of the same strain. So I guess all you gotta do is prepare oil, apply oil, allow oil to dry, roll nugs and keef, dry and store, and that's making a motherfucking Moon Rock. I mean Sun Rock. And it's much stronger than the Moon Rock. Well, I don't know where they got Sun Rocks in Vegas at. I'm gonna look it up.
They got Sun Heat.
Sun Rocks in Vegas. This motherfucker brought up so much different shit than the actual weed. This motherfucker brought up 7 Magic Mountains. How to get Sun Rocks in Vegas. They giving me directions. Yeah. I'm gonna have to ask this a little bit differently. Sun Rocks strain in Vegas. That should give me what I need. They actually got Apple Fritter Sun Rock. They got a Jordan, and they got Orange Belts Sun Rocks, and Silver Reserve Caviar Sun Rocks. That's at Cultivate.
Caviar.
And 420 Sahara, I guess they got it also. Okay, I'm gonna have to go check this shit out one day. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go check it out, and then I'm gonna bring it on the show and audition that motherfucker on the show. Everybody can see that Dope Boy got some Sun Rocks. Ooh. But no, I'm gonna have it on the show.
Bam!
Within, like, you know, give me a couple weeks. I gotta see. Oh shit! I gotta see how much they fucking cost anyway. So I mean, they don't tell you the price on here.
It could be expensive.
Yeah, well, you know, if it's coming from Jardine, it is expensive. Jardine is high as fuck, and they on a fucked up part of the town, but they high. Apple Fritter Sun Rock, $35 for 1 gram. So it's $35 for 1 gram.
Oof.
$35 a gram at Jardine. So you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be kind of expensive all over Vegas then. But it's gonna be a Sun Rock though.
Huh.
But it doesn't have any myrcene in it though. Now here in Vegas, we're not allowed to have certain weeds, so a lot of this shit they probably made this probably weak as fuck. Because you can only have so much.
Or it's
of this shit.
expensive because you don't have it.
Mm.
They got a lot of $25 eights though. Yeah, it
That's
doesn't have
good.
any
That's better than
myrcene in it.
$35 a gram.
It has carotene, limonene, and humulene in it, but it doesn't have no myrcene. That's shitty. Yeah, they got a lot of $25 eights though. Yeah, it is better than 35 a gram. But they ain't got no good.
But what's
weed,
their-
They ain't got no,
What's the percentage? What's the percentage of THC?
24%, 22%.
That's pretty good.
21%, 22%, 23%.
Us would be about 13.
This shit is 28. No, 18.
Turn the light on, baby.
This is 23. The highest one is some shit called 1942. It's an indica hybrid. It's hitting at 28% THC, but
And
it's
that's-
also 55.
That's $25.
eight.
Oh,
Huh?
yeah.
No, it's
I
55.
thought
It's
you were
55.
saying that was 25, but yeah.
No, it's 55 and 8.
You're over an hour, dude.
Oh,
You're over an
y'all
hour.
got any shout outs?
Just you guys, man. You guys in the world. That's it. That's all I got to shout out to.
All right, so James, you got any shout outs?
Shit, shout out to you for having me on the show. Joel, shout out to you for showing up. Flower, same to you for showing up. And shout out to Mary Jane for keeping me calm when the world is shit.
Oh,
Yep.
definitely on that. My shout outs, of course, is to James, Joel, and Flower, and everybody else in the world I can't think of right now because I'm high as fuck. But I'm about to cure all that once I eat. But I'm also gonna medicate what the fuck I'm about to eat. So I'm about to medicate it anyway. And yeah, we're about to be out because it's we're 2 minutes over the hour. Thank you for reminding me, Joel.
Yeah.
Yo, peace out. Stay solid.
Solid.
Yep. All right, man. Catch y'all later.
Later,
I catch
guys.
you on the camp. I catch you on the
All right.
camp. Yep.
Tomorrow, too. Okay.
Yep.
Later.
Later. There you have it. What up, my ninja? Doe TV. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody else in the world I did not shout out, but shout out to you anyway. Remember, smoke that shit. Do not waste that shit. And y'all be lovely. Signing off. Doe TV.